Hey you, welcome to Beauty Over 40. Today we are doing a full face in 15 minutes. Okay, just a simple everyday full face. You like to see how I created my full face? Definitely stay tuned.
I'm down if you're down. Let's ride out right now. We'll go where there ain't no crowds. Somewhere underneath the clouds. I'm down if you're down.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. First, I'm gonna moisturize my lips. I've been loving this sample I got of the NYX Extreme Sensation. This is a lip plumper. When I tell you, you can feel it, you can feel it. Alright, next, of course, I'm going to tone my skin. I've mentioned several times, I don't know, I love doing this step of my skincare. All right, love doing that. We're gonna apply Dragon's Blood. This is a eye gel. Okay, we're just gonna apply a little bit of that to our ring finger. Press that together. Okay. Wake those eyes up. All right, next we're gonna do serum. Let's see. Serum, let's go in with the April Skin Mucin Serum. I like to run that serum in my hairline. I get really dry there. Pull that down to the neck. Pond's. It's windy outside. All right, so I guess you can say the makeup application will start here, starting with the primer. We're going in with the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Primer. A little bit of that. All right, then next we need to color correct. My go-to is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Not very often do I put it underneath my eyes, but we will just for the sake of the video today. The concealer I use is great coverage. It covers all. All right, so we got primer, corrector. Next is foundation. And here lately, I've been wearing the Estee Lauder Futurist Skin Tint Serum. Very good coverage and skincare included. We love that. Just gonna do one dropper of that. Okay, and I'm just going to apply that all over. Blend that in and then press. Blend that in and press. All right, so right now it is, okay, I guess I can say I started the skincare portion at 6:50. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? So I can show you guys, because some people don't believe. That guy in my picture is Stokely of mint condition. In case anybody's wondering. All right, I'm getting low on this, very low on this concealer, and I'm afraid to say I think they're phasing this product out. It's getting very hard to find. Okay, we're just gonna put a dot of that there and then spread it throughout. I really hope they're not, because I love, 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 love. Love, like, it's such a good formula. If I could find a dupe for this, I would be a happy girl. All right, so that color, let me see what color that is. That is 420 Bisque. If you guys can get your hands on this concealer, do it. Please do it. It's probably the best concealer, in my opinion, that I've used. All right, next we're going in for brows. Ooh, I'm glad I brought this. It's hot. Okay, brows. You know what? I need some more. I have some brow pencils, some brow brushes that I absolutely love, that I actually got off Temu. Like, they're really thin and very precise. This is actually one of them. But it has no spoolie. I guess you would honestly say it's more of a liner brush than an actual spoolie, but I need a spoolie that has that thin brush. All right, starting with the brows, I like to line up with my pupil at the starting point and then go from there. Fill that in. Nice little brow. I like to bring the product toward the front to get a nice little fade, as you can see. Once I clean that up, that'll just bring everything together. All right, that's good. Now, all right, now we're just gonna clean up our brows. Okay, we're gonna pull that down to our lid as a primer. And guys, when you're doing your makeup, you can really Like, really think about steps you can cut, like steps you don't really need to, you know, to get a full face, or, you know, to come up with a technique that's going to work for you, where you can do, you know, a pretty simple look for every day. And that's what I've done, and I think I pretty much mastered my look. Once you do that, you can build on that. And what I mean by that is, once you have perfected that look you want, then you can incorporate other things. Now, obviously, if you're doing a cut crease, that's gonna, you know, take up more time. But, you know, again, really think about steps that you can cut out. Like for me, for instance, I cut out the step of, after I set my highlight, I've done my contour and everything, put like powder over my entire face. I've totally cut that out, because I found that I can blend my contour, which I'm getting ready to do now. And I'm using just a dark foundation. I love using a dark foundation for my contour, bronzer, whatever you like to say. That is the Anastasia foundation. I'm just taking that on. Okay, and again, I like to use the top of my ear as a guide. And that's my brush. Okay, just blending that out. Okay, so when I'm blending my highlight out, I like to go over where the edge of that contour stopped, okay? And just blend there a little bit. Where that highlight stopped, where the highlight and contour meet, okay? And then I'm gonna blend around here with the product that's left on the brush. Make sure that's blended good, okay? And then our chin. All right, so that's blended out. It's 7 o'clock, guys. It's literally been 10 minutes, okay? Now my setting powder. I use the RCMA. I have a little dish I have it in because I like to dip my sponge. But this is the powder that I absolutely love. This powder works for every skin tone. I've used it on the lightest of light and the darkest of dark, okay? We'll just say that. Okay, and then we're just gonna go in and set. Press, press, press. I do not bake. I found as a 52-year-old woman, I do not need to bake. If I want a lighter, brighter concealer underneath my eyes, then I'm just gonna do just that. Okay, and I have to go back in, press that in again. And I'm bringing that down over the highlight and contour together. That's my blending application for that area. And then I like to go in with my blush. I don't use a lot of blushes, but I will today. I mostly, honestly, guys, use eyeshadow. I honestly don't even know where I got this. Got this blush. It's called Sienna. It actually reminds me of MAC's Raisin. Beautiful color, right? Okay, I'm just going to dip into that, and I'm going to put that in between my highlight and contour. A little bit here on the side here where my brow stops. Okay. All right, that is it for my blush. That's all I need. And for highlight, I've been loving some highlight. I've always loved highlight. Let's see what we can find. Same thing for highlight, guys. I use blush. I mean eyeshadow. I use eyeshadow, whatever I can find. And today it just so happens to be the Hello Charmer. I'm using this color and this color. Okay. That is pretty much my face, guys. It's, what else? I mean, I would do a lip but I'm doing a separate video of an eyeshadow look. So, you know, if you incorporate, you know, let's just go ahead and add our base shadow that we're gonna use. It's literally been a little over 10 minutes. All right, let's flip this. Make sure that's blended in. Right now we're just seeking out a transition color, and that's going to be this one right here. Ooh, that one is called Passion. Okay, we're just going to put that in our crease. It's a nice transition color. I'm gonna put some of that down below, like to camouflage my wrinkles. I honestly, guys, didn't even realize how fast I've gotten, you know, perfecting, in my opinion, my full face that I do every day. This is pretty much my look. All I need is some lashes, and that's it, and a lip. That's my full face, guys, and it's, let me show you my phone. It's 5 after 7. 15 minutes, guys. But again, because I'm filming another video with this, I'm gonna have to stop here and I shall return. All right, guys, this is my completed look for my face. Here, as you can see, I'm completely done. Again, we were done at the 15-minute mark, right? So, you know, really take the time to, like I mentioned earlier, cut out some steps that you feel like you don't need. Like, you really do not need that all over powder to blend your contour, your highlight, and then just an all over powder. That's just a step, in my opinion, that we do not need. You know, you have setting sprays and things like that that can set your makeup to help keep it in place. I actually think powder, you know, transfers, but that's just my opinion. But again, this is my completed look. Let me know, how long does it take you to do your full face, just your everyday simple face? Let me know down in the comments. All right, guys, so that is it for my video. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, give your girl a follow at LRH Makeup. Also, my second handle on TikTok, which is _beauty over40. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. All right, guys, until next time, remember, the best makeup you can wear is confidence. Bye.